God made the world. And seaweed made that field, boy. This is what we'd be without the land boy. We'll go. Come on.
Why does the widow refuse to sell?
God knows, boy. She's a woman like your mother. If we knew how to keep the women happy, shall we still be in paradise? That is the field worth fighting for, boy. It's the best fertilizer in the world. Your rent, ma'am. Your anniversary must be soon, ma'am.
10 years this week.
It's a long time for a woman to be in mourning.
Long enough.
What use is a field to you without a man to farm it for you?
No use.
I'm making arrangements for Thaig to be settled. Do you ever think of selling the field ever?
You know well enough I've no son of my own. I think about it all the time.
You'll be in good hands when you do. Excuse me, miss.
drive her mad.
Any for the poor tinker child, ma'am? Bottle of milk for the baby.
Lamb loves the milk bog.
Can't serve you at this hour, ma'am.
I don't want a drink. I want to sell the field.
The field?
Aye, the field. I need the best price I can get.
Bull McCabe's field?
He rents it.
'Twas bare rock when he got it, ma'am.
Barren.
He broke it into a lovely field.
'Twill go to the highest bidder.
Bidder?
'Twill be sold by public auction.
I have no right to sell the field.
It's my land. I'll take my chances. 'Twill be sold by public auction on October the 1st. Whoever pays the most gets the field. I'm washing my hands of that field.
It's out of a lot of trouble here, Mr. Flanagan.
The bull won't like this.
Is the Bull McCabe's field by right?
Nobody would bid against the bull.
Nobody steps into that field without the bull's permission. There was a big stallion donkey. He stepped into the bull's field, but he never stepped out again. 'Cause he didn't have permission.
A big stallion donkey.
Mind yourself now, tinker. Come on, Lambikin.
You let the bird go. Be held to pay when your father wakes up. I don't know what you're laughing at. They murdered your father's donkey! God!
It's all right, Lambikin. Tight. Where's your father?
Inside. Careful. He's resting.
Bull. 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 'Tis me, the bird. Are you dreaming, Bull?
I never dream.
How are you keeping, Bull?
Who gave you permission to call me Bull? You little ferret.
Ferret, that's good, Bull.
What do you want?
I haven't come looking for drink money, Bull.
What do you want?
The young widow. She came into Flanagan's this morning. She's thinking of selling the field.
What?
By public auction.
Hey!
It's going to be a mighty row, lambkins.
So she's putting up the field?
That's right. On the first day of October, by public auction.
Public auction? What will happen?
Men will make bids.
Bids? Bids? For my field? Just who would insult me by bidding for my field here in Carrick-Thomond?
There might be outsiders, Bull.
Outsiders? Are these the same outsiders who took the corn from our mouths when the potatoes went rotten in the ditches?
Ah, no, Bull.
Are these the same outsiders who took the meat from the tables when we lay in the ditches with the grass juice running green from our mouths?
Take it easy.
Are these the same outsiders who drove us to the coffin ships and scattered us to the four corners of the earth? Are these the same outsiders who watched whilst our valley went silent, except for the cries of the last starving child?
The English are gone, Bull.
Gone! Because I drove them out. Me and my kind. Gone! But not forgotten, Flanagan. No outsider will bid for my field.
Well said, well said, well said! You're the bull, you're the bull, you're the bull!
That's your father play. The widow will get £50 from me for the field, the silly woman. The priest will get his Easter dues. And we'll all be happy in Carrick-Thomond. Give everyone a drink.
Come on! It's that new beast. It's covered from head to foot in trying to stop the tinkers fighting.
No, but will you stop that? Stop it! Will you stop fighting among yourselves? Stop it!
That's enough of that! Stop it! Stop it, I say!
I'd like a word with you, Mr. McCabe.
Speak.
Where were you the night before last?
At home.
Doing what at home?
Nothing.
Do you know anything about a missing donkey?
It's missing.
We want our money.
Well, I take care of the sergeant, or will you?
We want our money.
The next time a tinker's donkey breaks a wall into my field, I'll kill the owner. Not the poor, dumb animal.
Surely.
You'll get your blood money.
Well, we better. Because if we don't, there'll be a curse on your head.
Tig, let's go.
Get out of that now. You should know the respectable farmer's field. Come on, come on. You, go on, you two.
This will be a fair auction, McCabe. I want no intimidation.
You're just passing through here, Father. Leave us to our ways, and we'll leave God to his. Yeah. Go on, Bet. Go on. Go on. Go on, Bet. I never trust a woman who has no contract with the yacht by. Did you tell the tinkers about the donkey bird?
I did not tell the tinker.
You think you did?
I did not.
Tell the tinkers. Tig, look. I'd cut that with a rusty blade before I'd become an informer. Dirty. Dirty. Worse than a whore, Tig. Worse than a whore.
I think you did, Bud. Whoa, Bessie. Whoa. There she is. Jesus, will you look at her boys? You remember that linoleum the mother bought for that room a way back?
You do?
Do you know how much it cost a square yard?
I do not.
1 shilling and 6 pence a square foot. That's more than that field down there. And linoleum wears out.
And you'd have to go a long way before you'd find cattle that take to linoleum.
No, fathers dug that soil with their bare hands. Built those walls. Our souls is buried down there. And your sons will take care of it, boy. Did you get my meaning?
No.
Gad as well. Go on, Bessie. Watch out for those tinkers, boy. They lost their footing on the land during the famine, and they'll never get back on it. Minus the tinker's blood money. I'll give them to him after I get the fee. I'm short. I'll get it from the turf. I'll sell it to the island men. I'll sell him a year's supply. What you did to that donkey was wrong. Never harm an animal. Never.
Paid you?
Cash.
What is he? A bank robber?
He's a Yank.
Pure geometry. Your father was a great man for making a rake, Bull. Even the great storm of '05 never knocked his rake. Sandwiches?
Yeah, just like a house. The cornerstone is secure. It can't be shaken. There's the good. Would you like a sandwich, bud? Who took the mate out of this one?
It was not me, Bull.
Well, someone did. I'll have to talk to the wife about it.
You've not said a word to each other for 20 years, Bull. Is that a motor?
There's your money, Bull. On this, you know. That turf will make a great fire.
It's the last lap for the island.
What are they saying, Da?
They're saying a prayer for Shamey. A prayer for your brother. Have you no word of Irish from that school of yours?
Could everybody at the back come into the church? There's plenty of room for everybody.
Never mind the priest. So he's new. The last time Christ was in the temple, he destroyed it. Wait here. I'll go outside and say a prayer at Shamey's grave.
Put that pound note on the plate, Tig. Don't like it. Dangerous. Do you remember your brother Shamey, Tig?
No.
You wouldn't. He was only a baby. He was like a hump on my back from carrying him so often. He's looking for his roots. The smell of a graveyard. Isn't that odd? It's a sweet and peaceful smell. what made Shamey do it.
Aye, we're making a good fire of the old thatch. How are you, ma'am?
Good day, Mr. Harris.
Like that. Bull, it must cost a queer penny to make a slate roof.
Yes. The thatch is no good. Like a narky woman. It needs constant attention.
You wanted to see me, Bull?
I'm worried about Tig. I want to see him settled. Can you do anything for him?
Well, the wee McRorty girl is an only daughter.
Land?
She has 9 acres coming to her.
She seems an attractive sort. Solid.
She is.
Will she be good to him?
She will.
Will she produce an heir?
She comes from good stock. You can have a look yourself at the American wake.
It is a shame to see all the fine women going away to America and to England.
Ah, the land can only support so many. That's the lesson of the famine.
What do you think of the new electric, Bull?
What do you think, Bud?
The trouble with the new electric is you can see what you're doing.
You're a real night owl, Bud.
Good night, man. How are you, Peter? And, Tommy, is it?
Here with the taken.
Danger! Where's the McRorty girl?
There she is.
There she is, there she is. Where is she?
Here.
Which one?
The one in the yellow.
Is she good company?
She can talk.
She'd want you. Tiger's no orator. She is, she's got a great pair of hips. She can breathe in air, all right.
Good evening, ladies. Hi.
What are you all laughing at? Do you think I'm not good enough for you? Will you dance with me?
I will not.
Will you dance with me, so?
I won't, no.
You're all afraid of me. The tinker's daughter. You're all afraid that if you touch me, you'll lose the soil under your feet and end up sleeping under the stars. Well, you could do worse. You could do worse than lie with the tinker's daughter under the stars. Is there any one of ye man enough to dance with me? Who's the biggest man among ye?
I'll dance with you, redhead. The Bull McCabe will dance with you. Come on. Right.
Go on, Bull.
Would you like to dance?
Welcome to Craig Corman, Yank. Come on, Craig. I think she's squeezed on you. Come on, get up there now and dance. Get up and dance, well. Come on. outside! Come on! Go inside! Go on outside! Go on, Yank. Faster, time! Faster, time! Faster! The McCabe's is alive! The McCabe will live forever! Will live forever! Faster, boy! Faster, boy! Faster!
What's wrong?
It's up to a yard. Tyke! Tyke! What? Bird! 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 Go after him, Bird. Make sure he comes to no harm.
Gentlemen, glad to see you all here.
Let's start, Flanagan. And may the best man win.
And now, gentlemen, will someone make me an offer for this fine field? This property containing 3 acres, 1 rood, and 32 perches. This green, grassy pasture. Come on now.
£25.
I hear you loud and clear, sir. I have £25 from Mr. O'Donnell. Now this is more like it. Any advance on £25?
£30.
£30 from Mr. McCabe. Any advance on £30?
£35.
£35 it is. £35 it is. Any advance on £35?
£40.
£40 from Mr. McCabe. Any advance on £40?
Go on, Bob.
Any advance on £40?
God. Go on.
£45.
£45. Any advance on £45? Any advance now on £45? I hear £45. 45 once. 45 twice.
£50.
I have £50 from Mr. McCabe. Any advance on £50? £50 from Mr. McCabe. Is this to be the last bid today? £50 once, £50 twice.
£55.
I beg your pardon, sir?
I said £55.
I hear £55. I have £55 once, 55...
60 pounds?
60 pounds. Any advance on 60 pounds?
65 pounds.
65 pounds. Any advance on 65 pounds?
70 pounds?
You don't have 70 pounds.
70 pounds.
Shut up.
70 pounds once.
Not in front of the village.
70 pounds twice.
75 pounds.
Any advance on 75 pounds?
80 pounds.
I have 80 pounds from the Bull McCabe. 80 pounds. Any advance on 80 pounds? Any advance on 80 pounds? Any advance now, sir, on 80 pounds? 80 pounds once. 80 pounds twice. 80 pounds...
This field will not be sold for 80 pounds.
Get out of Carrick, Tolman.
Away, you who, you? This is the Bull's field.
There's a reserve price on this field. I'm putting a reserve price of £100 on this field. This is my field.
You'll sell no field.
This is my field. And I'm selling it. And I'm going back to my own people.
Who threw that? Of all the wars we fought here, we've never ever laid our hands on a woman in Carrick Thomond. And we never will. We were through. Move. Oh.
Your people were never any good. Go on, back the way I came from.
Gentlemen, please. This auction will reconvene next Saturday morning at 12 o'clock on the Angeles.
Well, why wait? I'm prepared to go higher.
You'll be well advised not to.
Why's that?
Well, you could be inviting a lot of trouble for yourself.
Oh? From whom?
This field is mine.
Well, we'll see about that, won't we?
But my advice is to stay out of it. This is deep. Very deep. Deeper than you think. Hey! Bud!
Our blood money. Our blood money. We want our good money.
We'll get it.
We'll get it.
You get it, boy.
Don't go spending our blood money on that field now, McCabe.
Tig!
Get out of the car, Father. Come on. Ah, look at that. Look at that, Father. There's limestone down there. And there's enough limestone up there to build highways all over Ireland. And from what I've seen, you could use them. No, I cover this field with concrete, then I've got access to the whole shooting match. Get in the car, Father.
Get in the car?
Yeah, get in the car.
Get in the car.
Yeah.
Where are we going to now?
You'll see. Just hold on. Come on.
Are those hills beautiful, Peter?
Yeah, they're beautiful, Father. Kind of sad, too. Melancholic, you know?
£100?
Look at that, Father. Hydroelectric power.
If you could harness that, think of the potential. Jobs. I can't wait.
Thanks. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Here's the tinker working here.
Nice day, isn't it? They say the Yank has money to burn. They say the whole town took drink from him last night. They say he's a big stick hidden in the boot of his car.
£30. £30 for 2 milch cows. That's robbery. Petty Joe.
Well, it's all I can offer, Paul.
You're taking advantage of me. Knowing the situation.
Now, I've never used a man's misfortune against him, Paul, and you know that well. I'll give you £30 now for the 2 cattle and another 5 at Christmas.
You still following your father like a calf?
I'll use this to crush your back.
I have a strong back thigh.
Hey!
Your daddy's calling.
Your plans are noble, Peter. But people don't like change. I'm worried.
You only see the past, Chris. I see something else.
Can you see it somewhere else?
Look, Chris. My father was a lonely man. I spent my childhood dreaming of finding his father for him. Of coming back to Ireland and bringing my grandfather back to life. Then my own father died, and I just had to come back. Can you explain that to me, Chris?
What's this?
£100. Close the sale.
The American that said he'll beat any bid you make.
Are you siding with that foreign bastard, Flanagan? Against one of your own?
I've no choice, Bull. The sergeant was here this morning. He made the latest offer on behalf of the American.
Let me fix the Yank. With a stick.
Your people mightn't even be in there, Peter.
This is the Kerry-Tolman death register, isn't it, Father?
Just the people the church actually buried.
1.5
million people died of hunger in 3 years. They must be buried all around us.
You're not superstitious, are you, Chris?
No. But it's just a thin veneer of Christianity we painted over these people.
Oh, no. It's parked in front of the goddamn police station. Shit! They're not getting compensation either, Father.
I don't care if they've been in that field for 1,000 years.
It's letting your cattle out of your field, Bull.
Go on, Bessie. Go on, Bessie. Go. Go, Bessie. Go on, Bessie. Go on, Bessie. Go. Go, Bessie. My cattle can't read.
You can. No trespassing.
What about water? It's 4 miles up that mountain with water.
Do you know anything about a motor car with its tire slashed?
No.
Look, I know the law, boy. You can't put up a no trespassing sign without permission from the owner. Why is it written on presbytery paper?
You'll have to ask Father Dorn about that.
Father, I couldn't stop him.
That's okay, Mike. You might take your hat off, mister.
I'll take my hat off to God when the time comes. No. What's this?
That's a no trespassing order.
Why is it written on the church paper?
He doesn't have to answer that.
Do you know what he's doing, Father? Do you really know? He intends to pour concrete on the green grass. Now that's a mortal sin.
You are not the one to talk about sin, McCabe.
What?
There was a widow who lived in fear of her life for 10 years.
What are you trying to say to me?
You terrorized that poor woman every night for 10 years.
I never harmed a woman in my life.
She lived in terror.
Is that the truth? Don't lie to me now, boy. Never lie. It's true.
It was a mistake.
Why are you interfering, Father? This is none of the church's business.
It's the widow's field. She has the right to sell it.
No. It's my field. It's my child. I nursed it. I nourished it. I saw to its every want. I dug the rocks out of it with my bare hands, and I made a living thing of it. I only wilted that green grass. That lovely green grass, and you want to take it away from me, and in the sight of God, I can't let you do that.
Can't you find another field?
Another field. Another field. Jesus, you're as foreign here as that yank. Another field. Are you blind? Those hands, do you see those hands? Those rocks. It was a dead thing. Don't you understand?
This is the widow's field. That's the law. The common law.
There's another law. Stronger than the common law.
What's that?
The law of the land. When I was a boy, younger than Tig there. My brothers and my sisters had to leave the land because I couldn't support them. We wasn't rich enough to be priests or doctors. So it was the emigrant ship for all of them. I was the eldest, the heir. I was the only one left at home. Labour was scarce. So my father and I, we had our breakfast, dinner and tea working in that field without a break in our work. And the mother brought us the meals. One day my father sensed a drop of rain in the air. And the mother helped us bring in the hay before it was too late. She was working in one corner of the field and I was working in the other. But the third day I saw her fall back, keel over, so to speak. I called my father, I ran to her. My father knelt beside her, he knew she was dying. She had an act of contrition into her ear and he asked God to forgive her sins. And he looked at me and he said, fetch a priest. Fetch a priest. And I said, let's bring the hay in first. Let's bring the hay in first. My father looked at me with tears of pride in his eyes. He knew I'd take care of the land. And if you think I'm going to face my mother in heaven or in hell without that field, you've got something else coming. No collar, uniform, or weapon will protect the man that stands in my way. Defenseless woman. You terrorized a defenseless woman. What's wrong with him, Bart? What? The land. There's no appreciation of the land. None, Bull, none. I think there's a bad strain in him.
He's a good boy all the same.
What? Drive the car.
Go on. Go on. Them priests, too clever to be half. They never live out in the world like us. Always behind closed doors, feeding out of the hands of housekeepers. They're the Judases of this nation, them same priests. They know which side their bread's buttered, make no mistake. On both fucking sides.
Quiet, Paul, quiet. I've got a terrible rapping in me skull.
There's a good summer all the same, you know.
He was here just now, Bull. Bought drinks for the whole shop. Spending money like water, he was, Bull. He's gone to the big falls, Bull.
Give every man a drink. The usual. Not him.
Ah, Bull.
No, get out. I'll have a double.
Bought the waterfall.
Get out.
He made an offer for the land either side of the falls, Bull.
A total stranger. An outsider. Has come to carry torment. To bury my sweat and my blood in concrete. To shame me and the land. Now, this man is a robber. And nothing less than a robber. And we all know how to deal with robbers. He must be given a fright. And a fright he's going to get.
Can I come in now, Bull?
No. Stay there a while. Now, lads. When the civic guards come around asking questions, we were here playing cards all night. Right, lads? We were playing snap, right, lads? Tig. And me. Right, Tig. Here. Go back inside. Go. Tig, tonight is your test, boy. The donkey was wrong. You went too far. You get my meaning? You understand me, boy? Just a beating. That'll keep him in his place. Come on now.
It is a bad night, Da. You think he'll be there?
He's a driven man. He'll be there.
Ma will be wondering where we are.
Never wonder. You won't hear a word of complaint out of her.
Why don't you and Ma talk?
She's a peculiar woman, the mother. She's led me a queer life all these years.
How long has it been?
How long has what been?
Since you spoke to her?
18 years since I slept with her or spoke to her. That's why we have to find you a good woman. A bad woman can be a fiend, boy.
What age was I when Shamey died?
That's a queer question. I don't know.
What age was Shamey?
13 years, 6 months, 24 days. Come on.
Listen now. I want you to give me your solemn oath that you leave Carrick Thorman first thing in the morning and never set foot here again. Be a good Yank. Turn around. Go home.
Who the hell do you think you are? We're telling you for the last time. Go home.
I hope you realize you're breaking the law. What's so funny?
Law.
Yeah.
This is the law.
Tomorrow's the auction. I'll see you there.
I'm asking you now, for the last time. Go home to your family.
That field is mine.
Go ahead, boy.
Hey, come on. Come on. Don't.
Go on now, boy. Go on, Tyke. I knew it was in you. Get up.
Okay? You had enough?
Up.
You happy now?
Up, up, up! Get up. Get up. Get up.
I can't.
Christ!
You tried to steal my land, and you? How can you look after the land? How can you ever look after the bloody land? You see this fella here? You see this Yank? But his family lived around here, but when the going got tough, they ran away to America. They ran away from the famine, but we stayed. Do you understand us? We stayed! We stayed! We stayed! We stayed! Go on, boy. Pick up my stick. Go home, Yank. For the love of God, go home. You stop sitting there like an old woman.
Don't talk to you like that, kid.
Shut up. You went away to America to make your few dollars. You think you can come back here with those few dollars and to buy the land that you deserted?
You're an animal. You're turning your kid into an animal, too.
You tried to shame me in front of my village, in front of my son, in front of God himself. Will you not shame me? You'll not shame me. Shame me. Shame me.
Stop!
Locks!
Shame me. Locks! Stop it!
Come on.
He's not well.
He's all right. Let him be. He's learned the lesson of the land. Come on. Come on, he'll be all right.
He's dead.
He's not dead, boy.
He's dead.
He'll be all right.
He's not moving.
God. I'm heartily sorry for having offended thee. Oh, my God. I'm heartily sorry for having offended thee. And I detest my sins above any other evil because they displease thee, my God. Oh, for thy infinite goodness art so deserving of all my love, and I firmly resolve by thy holy grace nevermore to offend thee and to amend my life. Amen. One more step. Just one more step. There's a good lad, one more step.
He's dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead.
He's dead!
He's not dead. 13 years, 6 months, 24 days.
The sun's coming up. I'll have to hide him.
I'm to bid for the bull. Start.
We'll wait for the yank.
He won't be here.
Why won't he be here?
What?
Why won't he be here?
Because he won't.
Gentlemen, there is a reserve of £100 on this field.
I bid £101 from the Bull McKay.
Any advance now on £101? Any advance on £101? 101 once, 101 twice, 101 3 times. Sold to the Bull McKay.
The field's yours, Bull.
Don't break.
You?
Don't break, Bull.
You're speaking to me.
If you break, Tig is lost. Who'll look after the land? He's not ready yet. Bull, you're not listening to me.
I'm listening.
Are you hearing me?
I'm here.
Tig is incapable of looking after the land alone.
Will he ever be capable?
If you break, Shamey will have died for nothing.
I told you. If you have to speak of Shamey, it's best you don't speak at all.
You must speak of it. Such as eating you alive. It wasn't your fault.
Didn't you ever hear me shout at you? There's only life in the land for one. Didn't you ever hear me shout at you? Tig will have to emigrate.
Stop it. It wasn't your fault.
Wasn't it my mouth the words came out of? I see him every night.
Drive him out of your mind, Bull. You must drive him out of your mind. For Tig's sake.
Do you think the strain is in Tig too? Or Maurice, the strain is in Tig too?
You've been living with a dead boy for 18 years. It's crippling, Tig.
No more. No more. Silence. Silence. Only silence.
Black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. She has the sweetest smile and the gentlest hand. I love the ground whereon she stands.
It's a nice song.
Do you like it?
I do.
So your father beat you too?
My father never beat me.
All fathers beat their children. They wouldn't be children if they didn't.
My father beats me.
My father never beat me in his life.
Where'd you get the bruises, so? It was your father, wasn't it? He beat you.
I fought the Yank.
You fought the Yank?
I killed him.
You killed him? You killed the Yank? I never thought you had it in you.
Would you kill again?
I would.
You would?
If your father touches you again, I'll kill him. I love you, Katie.
We'll get our blood money now.
Bull! Bull!
Don't go to Mass. But the priest is going to read you from the altar. The tinkers, they know something. They're full of money and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. They're all drunk. They know something.
God send us our blood money.
Three days ago in this parish, a man was murdered. He was beaten to death in a field not a mile from this church. For 3 days, the police have asked questions, but everywhere they go, they're met with silence. A silence of the most frightening and evil kind. The silence that protects a murderer. Now, this is a parish where we understand hunger. And God knows there are many hungers inside us. There's a hunger for food. There's hunger of the flesh, natural and understandable hunger. There's a hunger for love, home, children. These things are good. They are good, perhaps, because they are necessary. But there is also a hunger for land. And this can be evil. It can destroy the soul. How far would you go to satisfy your greed for land? Would you go to the point of violence? Would you perhaps even kill for land? Will you smash a man's skull open for a few miserable acres of grass? If so, then this field is a field of blood, and those who profit by it will be damned. Among you there is a murderer, and through your silence you share in his guilt. You're all murderers. Do not defile this church with your shame. Do not add hypocrisy to cowardice. Today, I will lock the gates of this church. The bell will be silent. Confessions will not be heard, and so it will be until justice is done. You're all trespassing in the house of God. And in the name of God, I ask you to leave it. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out of this church! Stay back! Stay away. Stay back!
Go on, Father. Go on. Lock the gates to God's house. Sure, they were locked at the time of the famine, too. No priest died at the time of the famine. Only poor people, like us. Move.
What's wrong?
We can't run away like tinkers.
We are tinkers.
I have to face my father. Go on.
It's coming, it's coming! It is like a dinosaur! It's like a big bird with a neck and a big beak!
All aboard.
Bo wants you. Come on. Bo wants you.
You want me, Bull?
Get in front of me so I can see your face.
Can I sit?
You can sit, Bull. Mark. Be a good bottle and tell me where you were Friday night.
Friday night?
Friday night, Bull.
It's last Friday night you're talking about.
That's right, isn't it?
Last Friday night. Let's see now. Let's see. Last Friday night. I was here.
Is that true, lad?
No.
You were up at the lake, Bull.
I was. What would I be doing up at the lake?
Sure, maybe you'll tell me.
Serious? You think I'm the informer? I'm not an informer.
You were there.
On my mother's grave, I'm not an informer. I'm not an informer. And you weren't the informer. It was your son, Tig. It was your son, Tig and the Tinker Girl. Was it? He told her, and she told her father, and her father told the priest. And the priest told the winner, and the winner paid the tickets, and the tickets are all drunk laughing at you. You don't believe me? Go home and find Tig. And she's with the Tinker Girl. Bull.
Your father's here.
Get that whore out of my house.
Don't call her a whore.
Get that Tinker's whore out of my house.
If you call her a whore again, I'll kill you.
Is it your mouth? Those words are coming out of? Ask her.
What? Ask her what?
Ask her what she told her father.
Told my father what?
What you told her to get her to open her legs.
What are you saying?
It's what you said. He's betrayed us. I suppose you told her that you killed the Yank. Did you tell her that you killed the Yank?
I did.
He's a liar. And he's a betrayer. He's betrayed the land.
I don't care about the land. I never cared about the land. I'm going to marry her.
What? Marry her? A tinker? A traveller? The travelling people, Tig. Outcasts. They don't care about the land. Within a year, There'll be rocks busting through the soil. And the weeds will choke the both of them.
You don't understand. You'll never understand. I don't want the land. She doesn't want the land. You're the only one who wants the land. And now you have it.
I don't want the land. I wanted the land for you. What kind of an heir can she give you?
One that he can love without the land.
Don't go, Dyke. Don't go. Don't leave.
What do you want me to do? Stay here and hang myself? Like my brother, Shamey? Goodbye, Mother. Goodbye, Father. Eddie, come on.
McCabe! Come out here, McCabe! McCabe!
You evil bastard. You'll pay for this, McCabe.
Shame. Shame.
You didn't even have the decency to leave him. Or we could give him a Christian burial.
Christian burial? Christian burial? My baby boy lies beyond there in an unmarked grave. He went to meet his maker without one prayer from a priest. The church refused to let him lie in consecrated ground with his grandfather.
It's all gone. The kingdom is gone. Tyke is gone. Shamey is gone. The land is gone. Destroyed.
Where are you going, Bull?
I'm going to dig up the bones of Shamey and bury him in the arms of my father.
Calm, Bull. Calm.
And damn you for listening to the priest. Sure, I should have buried him with my own bare hands. Damn my mother and my father for slaving me to the accursed famine field and breaking me for it.
Look at yourself! Look at yourself, will you?
No. Curse myself for cursing my mother to hell to get the field.
Look at yourself, will you? Look at yourself!
Hello, Bull. Are you in there, Bull? Can you hear me, Bull? Can you hear me in there, Shamey? Can you hear me beyond in that mirror? Can you hear your father, son? I'm coming to get you, son.
wherever you are, in heaven or in hell.
Where are you going, Bum? Where are you going?
To the edge of the world.
Hey! Stop! Hey! Hey! Craig! Your father's gone mad. He's away to the cliffs.
What?
With the cattle. He thinks you betrayed him.
You better stop him.
Stop! Stop, Da! Nobody betrayed ya! Nobody betrayed ya!
My boy. My boy. You're not going to harm him. No one's going to harm him. Look after yourself now. Look after yourself. Go back. Go back! Go back! Go back!
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Go back and leave him